Hello. Um, y'all probably heard me, and then I wasn't even on the screen. I am watching. Okay, so I have the news. I have the news on the TV, and I am seeing that there's breaking news near 370 Road and 169. An illegal bus and another motor vehicle has crashed. So yeah, craziness, craziness. So let's say hi to some people. There's Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. There's Scott Hummer. Welcome in, Scott. There's Nanny Tam. Hello, Nanny Tam. Let's see. There's Brother Troy Sutton. Hi, brother. There's Lori's prepping for heaven. Hi, Lori. Let's see. I know. That's so sad. I was paying attention. I was like, a school bus crash in Ulaga. And then I see that the video has ended, and I was like, oops. There's Ace. Hi, Ace. Um, Troy saying, hey, Grumpy. So y'all, oh, there's Jovita. Hi, Jovita. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, y'all, I had so much fun this morning. I was rewatching the live and with Faith, and that was hilarious. That was so hilarious. Oh, look, Marissa is a channel member again. Welcome back, Marissa. Welcome back. Let's see. I'm not even going to say anything. What the heck? I was not going to read that. No, I banned the user. Y'all, if you're just going to come in here and you're going to make comments like that, I will ban you so quick. Best believe that. So, because this Gigi, this mama, don't play it like that on Leonard Mountain Homestead. So, keep being dumb. Keep putting your stupid comments inside the comment section, and you're going to be banned. I won't put up with it, and nor will my mods. I'm just saying. Um, let's see. I wanted to read it. Please do not forget to leave a big thumbs up for Amy. That's right. Whoa, I've always been. No, no, because there for a while you weren't a member. Exactly. No need to be rude. Exactly. No, it is okay. There's Brook Trout. You can't fix stupid. Exactly. You cannot fix stupid. Um, I don't need that. My channel members, my subscribers, they don't need to read that. So yeah. No, I've always been mom. Whatever. I never seen you. So I'm just kidding. I've seen you before. I just thought that you didn't have it and it had to be renewed and it was gifted to you. I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever. There's Bowen. Hi, Bowen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks to my mods for dropping links and always keeping the chat safe and stuff. And yeah, I don't put it on members only or not members only, subscribers only. I don't do that. I do welcome people in just because you know people see a live and they're like, hey, I'm gonna go comment. But if you're gonna be dumb like that, I won't have you on my channel. I don't care if it's activity or not. So, yup. So we had some fun this morning. Faith has already eaten. How many have you eaten?
Like 3.
She's eaten like 3 of the little popcorn balls that I made. Where were you going to eat last night? What restaurant were you talking about? I was watching you as you ended. Okay, so we were gonna go eat at what they call the ramen bar. It's basically a Chinese place. Um, but there's another name. Is it Kazam or Krazam or something like that? Krazam ramen bar. But they closed at like 9 o'clock, and we didn't know that. So like 5 minutes before they close, Moses like he gets there, and we decide that we're gonna go eat at BJ's. It's I guess it's a steakhouse. Is it a steakhouse? BJ's.
I don't even know.
I don't know what BJ's is. I think it's a steakhouse. Um, let me see. Yes. So, yeah, it was a ramen bar, and we just didn't go. Has anyone had a pho? I had the best chicken sandwich and soup I've ever had. I have had pho before, and one of my charge nurses had a um like a faux cup. They had it delivered to the nursing home, and I was given some, and I was like, wow, that is some good stuff. So, yup. Cooking but listening. I heard both barrels blast. LOL. Oh, howdy. Hello, BG. Hello, Blaine. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pho is wonderful. I just haven't had it in a long time. So, but this ramen bar is I've never been, and I still haven't been. Yeah, last night would have been the first time, but we were waiting for all the kids to get there, and Marissa didn't get to come because they put her on blast. Marissa, they put you on blast. They put you on blast so bad uh last night because you didn't come, and they told the reason why you said you couldn't come. And I was like, "Ooh, Marissa's gonna rewatch this, and she's gonna see that y'all blasted her so bad." Um, so yeah. Uh, let's see. Howdy, y'all. You're all welcome. Much love. Just Krista. Hi, Just Krista. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, I've been watching Just Krista. She used to have another channel name, and she just changed her channel to Just Krista. But y'all, if you want the truth and you want it said, no glitter about it, go watch Just Krista. And yeah. We rested Smoky Toe so bad she is now hereby known as Burnt Toes. Yes. So yes. So I've been watching Krista, and she tells it like it is, like, and she'll tell you if you're not there to actually watch her videos all the way through, and you're just being there for, being fake, which that goes for any channel. You don't want fake subscribers, that just hurts a channel. Then don't be there. You can unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I totally agree with that. So you are so welcome, Krista. You are so welcome. I put it out there. I don't hide anything. Y'all see my emotions. Y'all know my feelings about certain things. Homesteading is hard. YouTube is hard sometimes. We put it all out there. We work at putting content out there. I have not had a big video just yet this week. I'm hoping Thursday, which is tomorrow, to have a long form video and stuff. But yeah, it's we put in so many hours, and we sat down with Dale and Nana over the weekend, and you know, when you put out shorts, you know, uh, people usually tend to go to shorts because they don't watch they don't like watching long form videos. Well, then you got those people that do watch long form videos, and for those that do, I mean, it takes hours. Like, it takes me no time on the phone to edit a video. Sometimes it can take hours, just depending on how long it is. But on a computer, it can take hours to days to edit a video. Even with the same programming, just because there's certain things that is on the computer that isn't on the phone. So yeah. Let's see. We should be careful about rants in our videos about watching all the way through. The fact is, not everyone is a YouTuber, and those rants turn them off because they can't watch a whole video. Yeah, yeah. I'm not ranting here. I'm just saying, like, but on a video, um, there's a lot of YouTubers that do. They put it out there, but um, and that's okay. That is okay, Bowen, because uh, I'll still tell you, I've stated how I felt, and you know, it does hurt a channel if you don't watch a whole video all the way through. Um, but even after that, I mean, there's still people who don't watch it all the way through. So it's just it's their thing. They just don't watch it all the way through. They get tired of watching a full video, and they just stop watching, and they're on to the next. So it doesn't matter. I mean, there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like your content. You can't please everybody, and that's okay. And it's all right. So, um, I have no idea who's calling me. Thank you for letting us know. I had no idea. No, you're fine. You're fine, Scott. Not a lot of people know that, that I'm still waiting for Faith's next video. Brother Troy Sutton. Yeah, it's okay. So like, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to put videos out there, and what the analytics all about. And what Bowen says, not everybody is a YouTuber. They're just a supporter, and they don't know that. So it's good to not rant about it, but get that information out there to not just the YouTubers, but to the supporters, because they don't know. So it's not like a full on rant. It's just, you know, just putting information out there. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now my rant was about you know, the comment. Faith did a great job on Rule 2IC a few weeks ago. She did. She was nervous though. She was really nervous when she was about to start. So going in early and talking with Jeff and stuff, I think that kind of helped her. She didn't know what questions were going to be asked, so she wasn't really prepared on that. But it's good that Jeff does that and has different people on there so that like more about people. It's all about community. So I think she did a great job. I think Brother Jeff does a great job in having people up on panel and stuff like that. I love doing the same thing. I love having people up on panel, and you get to learn more, more people through that community. Um, so yeah, um, I don't think I've missed everybody. Nanny Tam said, "Be right back." Um, so yeah, Wednesdays, y'all. I do believe that Three Mississippi is going live tonight. So right after me is Three Mississippi. I believe at 7 o'clock is DD5 and Wendy at Hardneck Farms. If Wendy hasn't put out I'm just telling you the people that usually go live on Wednesday. So if you check them out, and then um, um, if they put out a post that they're not live, just still check out their channel. 8 o'clock is MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, and brother Jeff at Rural 2IC. They're both at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock is Brian with the Vineyard Farmhouse, and then 10 o'clock is Old Man King Homestead. So yeah, there's a lot of people that go live. Just Krista says it's pretty bad when you can't do shorts of your grandbabies, Amy, because of weirdos and sickos. Plus what you said about CTR and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I mean, my grandchildren are a big part of the homestead. So like, um, you'll see my grandbabies through our channel. Um, and a lot of people in the community love watching the grandbabies grow up. And there are, you take that chance of some weirdo being out there and doing stuff with a video or whatever. But if I was to pull my grandbabies off the channel, um, I mean, that would be hurting my grandbabies, because then they couldn't watch the video back and say, hey, look, I was with Gigi and Papa, or I wasn't with I didn't get to be on the video with Auntie Feifei, or, you know, um, just stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to just, take my grandbabies all the way off my channel. There's James. Hello, James. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. He's saying hello to all in chat. But yeah, so yeah, you said you understand. So like when people can do that, like you said, you don't show your grandbabies. I mean, that's what you decided to do with your channel. But um I can't fully take my grandbabies off, because my purpose is, when we're not here anymore, my grandbabies can go watch and say, okay, this is how I grew up. And then when they grow up, they can show their kids, say, hey, this is what I did when I was little. And so it's always those memories that you get to carry on and stuff. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate that. There is Jeff. Sorry, eating dinner, but I'm here. Welcome in, Brother Jeff. There's Loose Screw Ranch Kim. Hello, hello. It is okay. You're not late. You're here. Set your videos so no one can clip them. Exactly. There you go. You can do that. Nobody can clip your videos. There is a setting in there before you upload a video that they can't clip them. There's always that too. How are y'all doing, Miss Kim? Everybody saying hello to Kim and Brother Jeff. So, I'm trying not to like yell so much. I am talking a little loud. Baby Renly is asleep over here on my bed. And so she had her shower and she knocked out. And so, yeah, she's asleep on my bed. I have family through the Leonards and love them as my own. Absolutely. And we love you, Brother Troy. Um, I am. Oh, there's Christopher, the computer guy. He's in the chat. Um, I don't even know if your dad is on the way yet. I haven't got the notification that he's left. Not too bad, Miss Kim. Everybody's saying hello to Christopher. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, I go live. If you get the opportunity to check out our live in the morning for Amy's Community Kitchen, we have some awesome recipes that we share through the community. I've had 3 people so far, I believe, on panel for in the kitchen Amy's Community Kitchen. And it has been awesome. It has been so awesome to have people up on panel, and that's what it's about, bringing recipes to the community, because we all like to learn new recipes, right? Let's see. Yeah, I know. I can't remember if it was the red side or the blue side. I can't remember. I'll have to watch the you'll have to watch the live to see which side I used. There's Christopher, the computer guy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm taking grandkids to school in the mornings and I missed you. Our cow is behind you in time. Yep. James wants to know how everybody is doing. Okay, so does anybody know how often okay, I know it's just so YouTube, I explained YouTube, and I just learned this. YouTube lets you gift 10 memberships to people, and I think that's a month. But since I just did that, do I have to wait till the same a time? Since it's a new month, do I have to wait till the same time, or does it restart the beginning of the month? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Because YouTube, I just learned that, and I gifted last month. I gifted 10 memberships to Leonard Mountain Homestead. So I didn't know if it reset like the beginning of the month, and anytime during that month you can gift those 5 or 10. Do what? Can you see my phone? What are you gonna do? Huh? Did you? Are you serious right now? This girl. You know your dad's probably headed home. Oh, like for all of us? Huh? Uh-huh. So if anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know, because if it is already reset, I may go ahead and do 5, and then at the end of the month do 5. Before the month ends, do another 5. I can always look. I don't know if it's actually going to let me do it. Hold on. Give me a moment. No, that's not how I do it. What?
Address is not in the store delivery area.
Too bad. Well, can't you send the money? Send the money to. Can you see it? Can you see me, Christopher? Still? Okay. Give me a moment, y'all.
Send the money where?
To Dad, and he can pick it up.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go take it.
Really? Do you see who got Christopher, Teresa Jukowitz, The Jar, Ann Philbeck, and David Glunt in Delaware got the memberships? Welcome, new members. I guess I answered my rigged. Rigged. Um, so I guess I answered my own question. I gifted those, and so at the end of the month, I'll do another 5. Um, I really appreciate whoever told me about that. I can't remember who told me about the gifted membership, but that is just to give back to you guys because y'all have supported us from, never receive any membership. Oh, I'm sorry, James. It just picks randomly. I don't pick the names. YouTube usually does that. So we don't get to pick the names. It's just random. And I wish I could make everybody a member to our to our page, our channel. But that's to give back to you guys because y'all do so much. Y'all send super chats, and yeah, and you don't even have to be on the live. Exactly. Brother Jeff has gifted a Leonard Mountain Homestead membership. Who got that? Do you know who got that last one?
Blessed to Crochet.
Blessed to Crochet. Mary got one. You have to give permission to win a membership. Oh, I didn't know that. Jeff, at least she didn't gift herself. Exactly right. Pay it forward. I appreciate that. Y'all, this community is so great. I don't know how many times I say that. And so that's just our little contribution to you guys is giving back. And like I said, I wish I could make everybody a member to our channel. And then you get all that special stuff, that we put out. Extra videos, pictures. You get to name some of the animals, which I don't plan on having any new animals anytime soon. Like I said, with Americus and what happened there, I'm not gonna get another goat for anytime soon. So, but yes, Ace is doing the whole logo stuff. That's awesome. So that has happened before. It is okay, Kim. Like I said, I'm still upset about it, but at the same time, it's getting easier. We just make sure that S'mores isn't getting like depressed and stuff because she was in there with Americus and now she's there by herself. And I know technically she's not by herself, because the boys are next to her, but she's in her pen by herself. So that's right. Let's see. Sorry for what I said, Miss Amy. No, you're good. No, you're good, James. Y'all got them bears up on the mountain now. Exactly. I saw that. Ron. Welcome in, Ron, by the way. So I'm streaming both Facebook and YouTube. So you won't see Ron's unless I put it on there. And then you'll see in the corner where it says Facebook, it has the Facebook logo because I'm live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But yeah, I saw that on the news and I was like, yeah, we're south of Bixby, yo. So yeah, you got to come get it, Ron. You and Jimmy have to come get it. Find it. Oh, she's awake. Y'all want to see baby? Let me see her. Where's Grumpy? Little Grumpy is there. She went to go call her dad. She had a shower, y'all, so she's got her little after the shower cap. Look how big she's getting. Oh. Oops. 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 Ooh, look at her, y'all. Ain't she so cute? Them animals here are losing their homes around here where I live in Georgia. Yes, starting into wintertime, it is not good time to get new animals. Exactly. So we're not getting any more. We're going to keep the ones that we do have safe and stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you, Amy. My head was swiveling Facebook. Yes. So I stream on Wednesday. I stream both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Yes, Troy. Look, and she's so cute. She had her shower, so she has her little after shower cap on. Oh, Jeff is saying hi, baby. Are you gonna go to Uncle Rule? Are you gonna go to Uncle Jeff in Ohio? There's Desi. Hi, Desi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Christopher, the computer guy, has given $2. Thanks, Christopher, the computer guy. She looks like her Gigi Amy. Oh, I mean, I'm a little darker, but I think she looks more like her pawpaw. That Leonard bloodline, I'm telling you, is very, very strong. She looks like her mama a lot. She looks a lot like her mama. Oh, oh. But she's getting so big. She's holding her head up and stuff. And so, yeah. Thank you, Nanny Tam. I think she's precious too. But she is baby grumpy. I'm telling you. She is baby grumpy for sure. I'm surprised she is not crying for her mama right now because she is attached to her mama's hip by a lot. So, yeah. Everybody's saying hello to Desi. Thank you, James. Yeah. That big old bow almost covers her face. Yes, she takes after her mom. Yes, right, Ron? If y'all don't know Slim Chance Outdoors, go check them out. Go ahead and drop the link for Slim Chance Outdoors, one of my mods, please. Ron and Jimmy and Moses and they're all doing some great stuff, and there's some great stuff coming on, and they have some shorts and a video out there explaining, and so they got some great stuff coming along, and so yeah. But I think the one running Slim Chance Outdoors on the YouTube side is Ron. So welcome in, Ron. He's on the YouTube side now. My great granddaughter is 3 months old. Let's see. And she won't take a bottle or binky. She's grumpy too. Now, what is wrong with these babies? She's 2 months old. She'll be 3 months old this month, and there's times where she does take the binky, but a lot of times she don't like it. But she is stuck to her mama. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look. Brinley Jade. Brinley Jade, do you see the baby? Brinley Jade. She likes her name. Brinley Jade. She always smiles. Thank you so much. I got a fishing trip, Ron and the boys. Oh no, Miss Ma'am, don't be backing up. Well, you better come get her. She's strong, fit, 2 months old. Yes, she is. She always holds her head up. She is very, very strong. She's been doing that for a month now, or even close to when she was born. She held her head up, and I'm like, no, you can't grow up that quick. So yeah, look at that yawn. Looks like she's working on something special.
Look at the top one. Dad's gonna call me when he gets there. Whatever we don't use, I'll send that. Wait.
No, you would know. Her face would turn red. She's just yawning. She's moving. She's looking at herself on the screen. Rinley Jade. Rinley Jade. Are you going to see if she can smile? Okay, yeah. She's going to see her mama. Hold on, look. Her mama's going to try and get her to smile. Hold on.
Rinley. Oh.
She saw her mama. Hold on, watch, look. Hold on. Wait for it. Oh, now she, oh, look, now she can see.
She's smiling behind her ear.
I know. Do you see your mama? She looks like she's fixing to throw a fit. Oh, she's about to now that she's seen her mama. Oh, girl. Are you talking to the people? Say hello. Say hello. Say hello, Rinley Jade. She just had a shower, so she's kind of like, yeah. Yeah, she's looking at herself on the screen, y'all. But this is what it's about, y'all. This is my, the grandbabies get to. Really? Are you serious right now? Y'all are watching this, right? I tried to hand her to her mama, and she got down, and she's like, "Oh wait, I'm gonna make her a bottle." Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, she's ready for night. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you think you're such a big girl. Some of her friends are like, "What are you feeding her?" Because Faith will, post about her and stuff, and videos and stuff, and they see how big she's getting, and they're like, "What are you feeding her? What formula is she drinking? Because she's getting so big." Because she holds her head up like she's some big girl, Yeah, Rinley Jade. She's going to eat her hands. She does not like her hands covered. Yes, grandbabies are the world. And my kids, they get so mad. Our kids get so mad because, we say, it's different now that, oh, hi, are you talking? The grandbabies are different, it's a whole different ball game with the grandbabies. And, Chris always jokes with the kids and said, if we could skip the kids part and go to the great, the grandchildren, he would totally do that, but it's not possible. So yeah, we love our grandbabies. This is our fifth one. This is our fifth grandbaby. Our oldest is Corbin, and I have one granddaughter that I raised, so I'm talking to her dad like she's mine. LOL. I know. I always say, that's my baby. That's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah. So, Corbin is the oldest, and y'all, if y'all go back to our old videos, you can see like how much Corbin has grown up. And that's why I say, it's always times like that those memories for Corbin, when he used to live here and now he don't live here anymore and stuff. And so he gets to go back and see that, hey, this is how we started. And yeah, I think it was Corbin who made the PBJ sandwich. Yes, it was Corbin that made the peanut butter sandwich. And the only reason I recorded that is because his mom was like, that he likes making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I was like, she was on the phone with me one time because we FaceTime a lot. And he was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the faces he makes, I was like, Well, when he gets here, I got to record that so that he has that memory of him making a peanut butter jelly sandwich with Gigi. And y'all, that was just the funniest thing to do, is to record him and um how he makes his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yes. And it is no joke, when those kids, they really want something, they're gonna get something. And he kept poking his fingers inside that peanut butter and the jelly, and he wanted to cut the sandwich himself, and it was just everything you saw. That was not edited. That was him. That was Corbin making his sandwich. Oh, y'all get to see her throw a little fit. Why are you throwing a fit, Renly Jade? I know you heard Mama saying that you was gonna get a bottle. You better hurry, face. She's gonna start crying. Look at that face, y'all. Oh. Oh, are you gonna stop now? Are you working it up? Huh? Oh no. Here, Christopher. Go walk her over there with her
Come
mama.
here, baby.
Oh man. Yeah. So thanks to everybody who watched that, because like I still go back to this day and I watch that, because the faces he makes, and how serious he gets on making that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm like, I wonder if we make those faces. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we make something, do we make those faces? So yeah, it's funny. So thanks to the mods for dropping all those links. I appreciate that. Y'all, we went to, okay, helped to raise 2 grandkids until they were 6. They're 8 now, still haven't adjusted without them. Oh, I'm telling you, it's still, it's great that the kids get their own place. You always want to raise them right and go get them into their own place. But when, your grandchildren live with you and then they have to move, that was one of the hardest things that my heart had to deal with, is knowing that Corbin and Amaria were not going to be here anymore, and William and Marissa lived here. And so when Marissa and William moved out and stuff and started living with James, it was, the Gigi heart is just breaking, like, okay, my babies are leaving. So yes, I understand, Blaine, all too well. And now we get to go pick them up, and they get to come spend the night and stuff like that. So it's always a good time when the grandbabies get to come over. And now, of course, David Glutton, Delaware. Hello. You got gifted the membership. I get gifted 5 memberships, and you received one of them. So welcome to the members side of things. The grand I raised moved to Arkansas when her 2 babies were small, and now she has a 3rd baby I haven't met yet. I hope to get to, because I ain't getting any younger. Aw, right? So yeah, I saw that. Thank you. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. So yeah, I know it's a whole part of growing up. You raise them and then they leave. They get their own place, and you have to be happy about it, but inside you're tearing up because you won't get to wake up and Corbin be, coming into your room and stuff, because that's what he did. He liked to be in Papa and Gigi's room. So now he gets to come visit. And when he's here, and when Amari is here, and now our grandbaby Amir, when he's here, we like to capture those memories of them being here. Y'all, I'm so excited. Let me tell you why. Because I think this is the last, for this week, this is the last day that it's going to be in the 80s. It's going to be like at the high of 70s for the rest of the week. And I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm like, I can't wait. Cannot wait. But man, I'm tired. I'm tired. You know why? I got up at 4:30 this morning. Christopher, Moses, and Chris all went to the gym. We got there at 5:30, and well, we worked out. And I get tired. Like now, like when our lives are on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, I'm almost like, okay, I'm not doing a 3 hour live because I've been up since 4:30, and then I got to get to bed and get up again at 4:30. And do you know what I did today? I forgot my little I'm going to show you. So I take this little traveling kit. That's an amazing weather forecast. Yes. Nanny Tam says, gotta run. Enjoy your popcorn balls. Have a great day to you all. Yay. Well, you have a good day too, Nanny Tam. Thank you for coming in and supporting Leonard Mountain Homestead in the chat and everything. We had 7 fires last night from lightning strikes, so I had to stay awake and watch the app. Oh, no. That's horrible. I hope you are safe. I call my toilet gym so I can tell everyone I went to the gym and it's not a lie. You sound like Paul Case. Paul Case says he does the same thing. So Chris got me this from Walmart. It's an 8-piece travel kit. And I take this to the gym. I have my shampoo, conditioner, my deodorant, body wash, and then I have my toothpaste and my toothbrush and stuff. And I forgot that this morning, so I had to use what the gym had inside their little dispenser inside the showers, and I do not like using those. Not that it stinks or whatever, but I just don't like using them. My body is sensitive to certain things, so I use certain things to take showers with. Then I am so glad I had an extra pair of clothes, undershirts, and all that other stuff inside my bag, because guess who forgot a towel? That would be me. And I'm like, could this morning be any crazier? Christopher, in your opinion, what's the best and cheapest favorite laptop to buy? I need one. So, okay, he's going to answer in the chat. Only one fire is still burning, but they have a hose laid around it and 29% contained. So we're all safe. That's good, Kim. That's good to hear. Fires can be very scary. I believe that it was you that I watched like an old video and you're escaping the fires and stuff. So that's scary. I'm falling asleep now thinking about 4:30 a.m. Right. So sometimes when I get really, really, really tired, I kind of get goofy. And I'm like, okay, I need to go to sleep because this is too much. And Chris is like, what's wrong with you? Because I'll just start laughing. I'll just start laughing. Oh, okay. So he doesn't have, I like how you answered questions like a professional question or a professional answer. Yeah. Well, there's Ed, Crazy Ed. Welcome in, Whistle Stop Homestead. We are doing good. Yeah. That was scary to watch. I mean, because you could see, y'all were in line waiting to exit, the town, and there's just like, so much going on. Is there anything particular you'll need the laptop for? So like that's a good question, because like if anybody can answer that, that's a question I have, because like we were gonna get a new laptop from Tyler and Stacia, but you missed my premiere today, and so did Mr. Leonard Homestead. Chris is still at work, and how did I not get a notification that you had a premiere today? I didn't even know you had a premiere today. I called my daughter to say goodbye. Then I got mad because we ain't going out this way. LOL. So yeah, we were gonna get a laptop from our niece and nephew, but I asked her questions before we got it, because I use it for you. I would be using it for YouTube. The laptop we're using right now is my mother-in-law's, but there is laptops out there that are better quality in the video aspect, the video camera stuff. And then of course I'll be downloading all kinds of stuff, so I would need a whole lot of space in that laptop. Does that make sense? I had two Acer computers that lasted over 6 years and bought off of eBay. Wow. Vision and weight. My old laptop is heavy and slow. Yeah, I don't want something. See, like this one isn't bad. I was going to pick it up and show you guys. That's crazy. I'm telling you, 430 brain right now. It's not heavy. It's easy to carry around. But at the same time, this technically isn't my laptop. It's my mother-in-law's. She bought it so that when we got the Cricut machine, we do all the Cricut stuff from there. So yeah. Blaine says depends on what you're doing. Yep. So like, I'd love to have we had a computer. We had a really good computer. And then my daughter's leg got caught in the wire and it broke. And I was so sad because we hadn't even had it that long. And it was such a good computer. I mean, I had multiple screens going. I could watch several of the community at the same time, and that was pretty cool. So I'd like to get another one of those computers. Kim says she went to Best Buy and bought an open box gaming computer with upgraded video card, but still probably not fast enough for YouTube. If you can find a very good gaming laptop, is good for using YouTube. Also 5 terabyte hard drive. Nice. So that when we went to go get this laptop, the guy inside the computer store, we were explaining like what I do. I'm a YouTuber. I upload stuff to the computer. I email people all the time. There's a lot of collaborations that are coming up, and so getting those emails, editing software, and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, I want a really good video quality, a good camera. And he was talking about a gaming laptop, computer gaming stuff, because gamers, they have to have that fast stuff. They have to have a lot of storage. And so he said that would be the good. I have iPad and phone. Yep. My laptop is a gaming machine and I have no issues streaming on YouTube. That's awesome. So yeah, that's what we'll be getting as well, is something that's upgraded and stuff. So she was open, and yes, she wanted to sell the laptop to me, but she was straightforward and said that video quality may not be as great. And she was like, I don't want, you to pay for something that you're not going to be happy with and stuff. So we ended up not buying it, and we'll save up again and get a good computer for for YouTube purposes. So y'all, I let's see, just get Allenware Area 51. Is that a laptop or is that a computer, Ron? That's probably like a certain brand, but Alienware. Alienware? They make both. Ah, okay. Nice. But y'all, I have like 3 minutes left. I'm gonna tell you again who's live tonight. So after me is 3 Mississippi. And I do definitely know that they're going live. 7 o'clock is Wendy at Hardnack Farms, and also DD5. 8 o'clock is Empty Homestead, Mike and Terry, and also Brother Jeff, Rural 2IC. And then 9 o'clock is Brian with the Vineyard Farmhouse. 10 o'clock is Old Man King Homestead, Peter. So there's a great lineup. Gaming computers are made for the fast and good quality due to gamers streaming their games with a decent amount of views, so they have to be durable. Nice. Oh, it's a name. I thought it was a joke. Never heard of that. Yeah, so I figured that's something that they a brand that they have on their computer, or the name of their computer or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh, nice. It's the laptop. Nice. Okay. Well, thanks for that information. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I appreciate y'all being here. I'm so happy for the ones that got gifted gifted memberships. Thanks for the the super chats. I appreciate those. Those are very well appreciated. And we will see you on the next one. Y'all stay wonderful. Don't ever change for anyone. Continue being y'all's wonderful self, and I will see you on the next one, y'all. Love you guys. Bye.